calm down. Just a moment. Shh. Deep breath in. Okay. Shh. Okay, I know. You're waking up somewhere you don't recognize. Very scary, I know. You are safe. No harm has come to you, and no harm will. Okay? You are in the Feywild. I know, that's a large statement, that's a lot to take in. You are in the Feywild. I found you in the forest of the Feywild, and you are injured. So I have taken you into my little shop, and I have been nursing you back to health. You have been asleep for most of the days. It's nice to see you awake, darling. Very nice, yes indeed. Well, I was worried about you indeed. I've said indeed quite a bit, haven't I? Well, a little nerve-wracking. I will admit, this is my first time being so close to a human, but my curiosity is not important right now. What is important is making sure that you are alright. You have been out for quite a few days, and while I would like to say my healing abilities are quite good amongst the Fae, I do not know how that translates to a human. So I would like to make sure that you're feeling alright. Could you come here for a moment? Let me check your temperature. I will just put the back of my hand on your forehead, just to make sure you're not running too hot or too cold or anything. Just come here, dear. Okay. Alright, it doesn't seem that you're running too hot of a temperature. Let me just... Okay. Everything seems to feel just fine, which is great. I was very, very worried. Very worried indeed. Let me check your eyes real quick. It's just a little flashlight, just a little one. And the light is not bright because the light is this very, very nice little blue shade. See? Okay. Now, look at me for a moment. Just look at me. Look at my nose. Yes, right here. Right there. Okay. Blink a few times, dear. Yes, just like that. Keep looking at my nose. Okay. Well, you seem to be doing just fine now. It's very nice to see that you seem to be feeling better, or at least looking a little bit better. Goodness, when I found you, oh, you were pale as I am. Pale, pale, pale. And goodness, you were cold, you poor thing. I wrapped you up in some blankets. I hope that's alright. And you have been sitting in the back room of my little shop. I run a little shop of oddities, you could say. A little shop of oddities. And you have been in this room. No one else has seen you. No one else has bothered you. And I have been taking care of you to the best of my abilities. Could you tell me your name? Only tell me. I'm not asking to have it. I know it is important to understand the tricks of the Fae. I am asking to hear it, not to have it. Okay, good. So you remember your name. That is always a delightful sign. Do you know what day it is? No? Okay, well that's not surprising. Today is, in your calendar, April 20th. Okay, yes, you've been out for a few days. Just a few. Or perhaps longer. I only found you and I've had you here for about 3 days. And in those 3 days, nothing much has happened. But, as I've said before, I have been healing you and doing my best to ensure that you are safe and well. So, do tell me, are you feeling anything weird? Any pains in your throat, your chest, stomach, anywhere? Any odd aches or bumps? Nothing? No sniffles or coughs? Oh no, I think I would have noticed that, but always good to check. Now, I think it best that you stay resting for a moment. You have just gotten up, so I do not think it is a wise idea for you to start walking around just yet. I would not like it if you got hurt. That would not be fun. No. I shall also be very clear. I am not expecting or hoping for anything in return for rescuing you. There is nothing I want from you. There is nothing I want you to give me. I simply am hoping that you heal and that you are alright. That is all. You do not owe me anything. Nothing? Nothing at all. I know, quite surprising for the Fae folk. Well, not all the Fae folk are bound by the same rules. It can often rely on your status, or perhaps from whence you came. Many of us are human-born, the children who were switched with changelings. Yes, I was one of them. So, I am taught Fae manners, but I am not necessarily bound by them. Now you best not tell any other Fae that. They don't quite know, but I think it is quite wonderful that you're able to, well, maybe not wonderful, but advantageous to you that you are able to lie. So at least you are able to lie about that, should anyone ask. But I don't think you would be asked. Anyways, do you know what happened to you? It's very worrisome that you just... Goodness, you just appeared in the Feywild. And I couldn't have guessed, really. Other than, again, bad run-in with a changeling. They can be quite... feel as if volatile is too mean of a word. I've met my fair share of them. Some of them can be quite pleasant. Others, meanwhile, can be quite the opposite. But you don't seem injured anymore. You had some nasty injuries when I first found you. So, it is delightful to see that you're doing better, darling. Alright. What is my name? Why, my name is Juno. My name is Juno. And you are only hearing my name. You do not have it. You simply know it. I'm not giving it to you. Best not take it. Plus, it is not my true name regardless, so even the human-born Fae know better than to give that away to anyone. No matter how much I wish to trust you. It is very important. Be careful about who you give your true name to. I assure you I shall do nothing with it. I have no ill intentions, and I cannot lie. So, Quite the unfortunate part of being a Fae. One of the few things that even the human-born Fae are not able to do. But you are here in my little shop of oddities, so I suppose. What shall I do with you? I have no way of returning you to the human realm myself, so I'm sorry, but I will not be able to do that. Perhaps someone else will. I could ask around, but unfortunately, I do not know how to travel between the realms. I haven't an idea of how. So, for the time being, you are stuck with me. You will be fed and clothed and taken care of, darling. Nothing bad will happen to you. Yes, you will be perfectly safe with me. I do hope you don't mind how, I suppose, touchy the word is, but part of it is I was used to checking your temperature throughout your sickness, checking pulse and any other things I could, twitches, muscle spasms, just to make sure that you're alright. And admittedly, part of it is curiosity. But alas, it isn't what we should focus on for now. Oh, my shop? Oh yes, I suppose I could show you. I would love to, in fact. We have got quite a bit of new things in lately. And, well, it's not too much. It is a little bit. Let's see. I carry jewelry, mostly. Like this earring. I have the other one somewhere, but I figured I'd just grab one. It's a pretty little skull. It's pink with flowers all on it. Do your skulls grow flowers, perhaps? Much of this is from the human world, which is why it is my little shop of oddities. But a lot of us don't know much about humans or how you work. So, do your skulls sprout flowers when you die? No? How curious. Then why do you put them on things like this? Why would they have that? Flower crowns? Oh, how delightful. Ah, yes, we sometimes make those as children. Take all the little blooms and put them together into... Oh dear, my ring. Oh goodness. You see, the issue with having such long claws is that it can be a little hard to put my rings on, so perhaps I shall put it on this hand instead. Yes, I think that's better. But, goodness me, I shall show you some other things I have. Many earrings, for the most part. Like this one. Its twin is right there as well, but it's easier just to show the one. This one has some pretty little gems on it, and what I believe to be vertebrae. And I say that after looking at it and comparing it to my own jewellery. I believe this piece is mimicked after what you call rosaries, but mine is simply decorative. The beads are made from shells. I'm unsure of what kind, but shells nonetheless. And then we have a very small vertebrae in the center before we get a little unk or an unk, unk. I was never sure of how to say it, but if I'm correct, this is a symbol of life. Perhaps this is what has helped you heal. I do collect quite a few talismans, but that is not important. I have many sorts of jewellery. This necklace, although a bit tangled, has... I'm not quite sure what it is. Is it a tooth? Is that what it is? An arrowhead. Oh, I'm not sure why I wouldn't have guessed that. We have bows and arrows. Guess I just wasn't quite as sure if you did. Not many of us are caught up on humans or your past, or really much. We know how to trap you and how to trick you, but not much else. This one is one of my favourites that I've found. I made this one myself. It is the jaw of a coyote. I find that it is lovely to bring life to the things that have died, so that maybe even if they were never loved in life, they could be loved in death. I never kill the animals I take from. No, they are already dead. So I think of it as a donation, not letting things go to waste. It's quite sharp teeth indeed. And now I have another necklace. This one I found from the human realm. I found this one from someone who had gone to the human realm. I do believe that the little skull in there belongs to a rodent. Maybe a mouse or a rat. I think this one is quite pretty. This one is quite pretty. Do you like it? Why, if you would like, you may wear it. Of course. I'm not sure what may have brought you here, or what fates may have aligned and decided that I would be the one to take care of you. But I think that the fates are important in how they decide things. I do not think they make mistakes. There's a reason this happened. There's a reason I took care of you. And even if I do not know, something out there does. And so, I think that I should take this as quite a lovely opportunity for friendship, or to learn, or perhaps just to do something good. Yeah, you can put it on if you like. Lovely. Oh, nice that looks on you. I have a few other pieces. These ones are certainly softer. They are foxtails. After the animal has died, I did not want the fur to go to waste. I knew someone who took care of foxes, took delightful care of them indeed. Oh, they loved those little Those funny little animals indeed. And after one would die, they would sell the furs so that the animal did not go to waste. And while the earth does appreciate to have its little children back, I think it is nice to appreciate the animals. This one comes from a red fox. Would you like to pet it? It's quite soft, very silky. Yes, very nice. And then the larger one that we have, much larger indeed, isn't it? I've contemplated what it would be like to wear this one, but alas, this one is also quite soft, but it is a different texture entirely from the red fox. This is a silver fox. Those are some of the oddities I have. So, are you sure you don't remember what happened to you, dear? Why, I have to worry what may have happened. If a changeling perhaps got to you and hurt you. Do you know if it may have used you as a copy? No? Okay, well, I suppose I should have expected that. You did say you didn't remember a thing. So, I do hope you don't mind that I just wanted to touch. I will admit we do have quite a curious nature, the Fae folk. Do you mind? No. Oh. Thank you. It is appreciated. I've always just wanted to. Don't worry, my claws, while they do look sharp, will not hurt you. They are a little more rounded at the tips, so they shouldn't be able to scratch you too badly. And if they do, it won't be anything painful, just very light. So don't worry. Your skin is surprisingly different from ours. Many Fae are quite like insects, with carapace and harder shells. Now, many of us human-born fays are squishier. As you can see, quite squishy compared to others. But even then, our skin is not quite as soft as yours. It's quite cute. What funny creatures you are. What's it like in the human realm? Loud. I would imagine so. There's quite a lot of you. But there's quite a lot of us too, so perhaps it's loud here. Is it not just loud because of how many people there are? No? Well, why is it loud too? Why else? Oh, cars. Transport. Many of us use, well, if they have wings, they use wings. And if not that, we have horses, carriages for the richer folk. How many languages are there in the human realm? You don't know? Are there that many? Fascinating. I never knew there could be. There's not too many languages between us Fae. No, not too many languages at all. A lot of us speak the same one, so communication is admittedly easier. I'd imagine it's quite hard to communicate for you. Oh, it is? Why, that's a shame. Is there not like a common language? No? Why not? Have they tried? They have? Just you really are just fascinating things, I think. Just fascinating. It's almost quite surprising how you work. But I think it's very interesting. Now, it is getting late. And as much as I am having just a delightful time, I do think we both need to rest. And even though you may have just gotten up, dear, you have been injured. And while I do not know much on human illness, I would rather not risk anything. So I will apply this little serum to you. It smells quite nice. It smells like strawberries, I think. Smell. So I will apply this balm in a few areas on your face, and it should help soothe your system. So, and on the chin too. Alrighty. And you should be able to rest quite well now. So just go